guys, what's going on? FYMyPawn here, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin II Definitive Edition. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we managed to basically explore the majority of the island for all of its secrets, and we basically covered everything that I wanted to on the Nameless Isle. So, we are getting into the magnum opus, or at least I think we are. So what we're going to do is we are going to finish off the arena fight. We're going to explore around the area, see if we missed anything. And by that point, we will be ready to get going and see what happens, because we got quite a bit to cover. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoy, and without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. Alright. So, as I explained earlier, at least I think we are basically done with the island, so we can go on our merry way to do whatever we want. There is a few things that we will need to cover before I go, but other than that, we are basically done here. I think the only things that we just need to cover are mainly quest stuff. So I guess I'll start by going through the portal, and I guess we'll fight this threat that we are supposed to. Because this is the second to last thing, I'd like to think, that we have to handle.
The Phantom Bird.
We've already talked with the Arena Master. I am the master of both Fort Joy and Driftwood.
You even beat that little... I haven't even... There, you can prove in trial by combat that you are indeed the one I...
Alright. Well, with that, let's go prove ourselves worthy. Now, I do believe... Well, first... We'll just save like that. And, yeah, no, I do believe that there is no way to stop this fight from ever happening. I will Google check just to be sure. But I do believe that this particular quest, Great Guardian, does prevent me from, doing something of that nature. Hold on. Here we go. Let's just close, or remove that. We'll close this. Alright, so... What was it? It was called Great Guardian, was it not? I think it was. There we go. Okay, that is not the thing I'm looking for. Let's see. Quests. Academy. Oh, we need to go with the Proving Ground. Here we go. You'll gain... Yeah, okay, so there is no negotiation. You just have to challenge it and see what happens. So, it is a fight, nonetheless.
An automaton, massive and imposing, creaks to life as you approach.
You must leave.
What's the deal with the mirrors?
I am an...
Well, I can't leave, so let's do this. It is time to do unto you a violence. Alright. Let's use this chance to summon as many minions as we possibly can. I'll go with a rogue this time. There we go. We are going to go with a caster here. Here we go. And I guess what we'll do is we are going to cast... We're gonna cast Haste on ourselves. I'll move Play Dead over there, just because I can. And I guess for now, I want to use Chameleon Cloak so I'm less of a target. I am going to probably go visible immediately after, but I digress. Being invisible just makes it so we're not targeted directly. Saves ourselves the trouble. But either way, as long as I deal with everything in this room, we will get a ton of experience for it, so I'm not complaining. Okay, it seems like these guys are actually wrapping up together, so this is actually an ideal time to actually warp them into a perfect position for us. I might be able to lock all of them in place with a proper bind. Assuming I do it right, of course. Okay. Again, a bunch of flay skin, okay. Yeah, my summons aren't holding up too well, huh? Let's see. If I teleport this Guardian over here, we can lock all three of them into position. Yeah, if I teleport them over to here. There we go. That'll lock them in place here. I should be able to actually nuke all three of them if I do it right. Yeah, so let's use Spread My Wings here. This will give me the movement I need to jump into place. Because I want to jump here. And then I can use reactive armor to completely shatter everybody here. There we go. Get all three kills. That minimizes our amount of threats that we need to deal with. Of course, I am in a bit of a pickle because my physical armor's at 0, but I can restore that, given time. Besides, I got a ton of HP to compensate. Over, nearly 7,000 to boot. Alright, we're gonna reinforce ourselves with some physical armor here. I am going to use Mend Metal. Soothing Cold. Alright, let's reinforce ourselves with magical armor boosts. We're gonna go for the Uncanny Evasion. I can't do anything there, so I will leave it alone. But I will be flying over here. So that way, if there is anything that happens to me, the Great Guardian's gonna try and attack them first. Above all else. Regardless, I'll be restoring physical and magical armor as we go. Alright, my caster goes. Interesting laser ray. Okay. Let's activate Peace of Mind here. Alright, let's see. Can I charm these guys, actually? Let's see. It doesn't specify I can't charm them. They do have a water resistance, though, but they are weak to electricity. If I hit the sentinel here, I can stun them. Can I get a hit off here? No. But I can move a little bit over to make it happen. 1 on the Eternal Sentinel, 2 on the Great Guardian. Oh, stun. Blocked it. Okay, never mind. Immune to poison. Kinda figured. Ah well. Could be worse. Great Guardian's doing his best. Alright, I guess we're doing water. Boom. Can I get the charm off here? I might be able to. They are shocked, but still, I can get the charm off. There we go. I will summon a new minion over here for when I'm ready for it. And then the golems will do damage over there. There we go. Assassin's gonna start moving and doing his own thing. Hopefully. Nope. But I can use this chance to summon a warrior. Can I teleport you? No, I cannot. Although I can nuke, I can nuke them. I do not have my wing ability, though. So that won't be viable just yet. If I go for the mute here, I can silence. There we go. And I'm left with 1 point, so I guess the best thing I can do here is cast haste on myself. There we go. The warrior will begin his maneuver to completely destroy this guy. Oh, they've rocketed over. This makes attacking both of them actually convenient. So this works in my favor. In fact, I could teleport that guy over to the Great Guardian then. This is actually very convenient. Alright, let's go for the teleportation. We're just gonna toss you right here. Okay, that hits both of them. Okay, we're gonna... Before we do the water damage, we're actually going to reinforce ourselves with Armor of Frost. Let's see. We don't need magic armor regeneration just yet, but this will increase the damage quite literally to kill potential, I think. There we go. Wow, that's a lot of damage. And I think with this, I should be able to... Yeah, they're not earth resistant, so I can do a rock volley with ease. That gets to petrify there. And just with a few more spells, I can basically take him out. That's assuming the warrior doesn't do the job before me. Well, I can do physical damage, it's fine. There we go. And fireball. Boom. We have earned ourselves the rights. Alright, the energy chest is right here. Nothing too crazy. I guess these mirrors are needed in order for us to advance. Because I do believe that we need to do now a little puzzle after the fact. Got a bunch of phase capacitors, a bunch of rocks. I think I can use these to make earth runes, so that's nice. Great Guardian had some stuff. A nice masterwork rune, red necklace. Solstice sandals. Interesting. Blade of the Swornbreaker. I think this is the 2 ingredients required to make the Swornbreaker, actually, so... There we go. There is... Operation here. Yeah, that just turned things on. Got another skeleton here. Like that. Now let's see. There's this area up here that I think I can actually get to if I jump correctly. Just a matter of aiming myself correctly. Okay, let's do show our wings. Just barely able to do that. There we go. And in turn, we get things like these plates. And we get a giant thunder rune for our troubles of flying up here. I really should actually make room for a another jump ability, shouldn't I? Where was it? There was a combat ability. Here we go, Phoenix Dive. It is the second way I'm going to be maneuvering around, I think. So let's get rid of something in favor of it. What do I want to get rid of? Out of everything, I think I'm going to get rid of the totems. As much as I love them, they haven't been serving me too well as of late. Rather, I'm going to get the Phoenix Dive, so that way I have a bit more maneuverability to my name. Bit of an odd choice, but yeah, it works out in the end. It's going to allow me to jump to areas I originally couldn't, so... Alright, but before we go, we need to do some... mix up there. There we go. This will activate this. Okay. Alright, where are we going with this? So if I aim this here... Here we go, that'll aim there. This'll aim there. This means I gotta aim this. I feel like there's more to this, isn't there? Oh, right. Hold on. I know what I need to do. Okay, so if we go back up, there was a laser that we could activate, right? This is effectively what we need to do. So we're gonna head over to here. And I think we need to send a laser through to here, I think. Into this portal. Or at least I think that's what's going on. We'll toss in another phase capacitor here. Yeah, that leads over to this one. Which then we gotta walk over to it. Oh, we managed to find the pathway there. Nice. Now if we go that isn't going to connect anywhere, but if we connect it like so, we get this. And if we do this, like so, we're sending the light over to here. That turns on that power grid. And mind you, while it's done that, we still need one other thing, I do believe, and that is the other power bank down here. So I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to turn that on. Or at least I hope I can figure it out. Well, at the very least, I'm glad I got another type of jump, because this is going to be very convenient. You'll understand why I chose this path in a bit. Regardless, I'll talk with the Ringmaster.
Have you completed my challenge? Have you felled the construct?
I have. I've succeeded.
My congratulations on becoming the singular Godwoken to follow the ancient rituals of the arena. You are now the one.
The spirit ruffles her feathers and stares deeply into your eyes. You feel a powerful energy flood through you, a powerful energy that stays with you.
Happy are those who feast on the fallen.
Alright. We've got a few items that we can choose from. Nothing too crazy that I really need as far as I'm concerned. Nothing really sticks out, to be quite honest. So I'll just take the most expensive, which appears to be the Promise Ring. As for what I got, I'm not entirely certain what I got, huh? Is there something that I can use to turn this laser on? Is there anything to do with these? Hold on, let me check the wiki here. Oh, I see. Okay, so, yeah, no, what would have happened during the fight if we had followed with it? We could have used the Eternal Reflectors to stun the boss if we did it right. Of course, we don't have that luxury, so never mind. Regardless, let's get going. We managed to do what we came here to do anyway, so it's fine. I do believe that is everything? Yeah, no, aside from those spirits, yeah, no, that's basically everything. I think I've covered the majority of what I wanted to here. Let's see. What did I get? Actually, hold on, let's see. Okay. Alright, I think I've got basically everything. Let's see. We are basically proven as being the one. You prevailed as the champion of the Council Academy. You are now rightfully known as the One. I am also an elf friend. I am a champion of Driftwood, a hero, a champion of Fort Joy, a scholar, noble. I got a lot of titles on me. Needless to say, that's a lot to say. Yeah, putting it lightly.
Attend to your studies.
Hello, Essential.
The automaton fixes its illuminated gaze upon you. The light within it flickers for a moment. It addresses you, garbled in places.
Godwoken, I am here to serve.
Cool. I don't think you have... Oh, no, you do have things. Let's see. Well, I mean, we got some interesting scrolls here. Nothing really seems to pick at my interest, to be honest. So I don't really need anything here. Although, I guess I can buy some stuff. It's not like I've got no reason to. I'll grab one of these, because this is a pretty good ability. Well, you know what? At that point, I might as well just go and warp back. We're going to warp over to... Let's go to the Lady Vengeance, because this is where all trade deals come in. Let's make the Swornbreaker. And let's complete our deal with, Almira, I suppose. We need to hit G, I believe. Yep. We need to go into... here, I think? No, it should be in ingredients. Yep. We're going to combine this with... If we go to ingredients, there is the blade. Here we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Hello, Elmira.
Something on your mind, darling?
May I craft it myself?
You want to craft a sworn breaker? I hope you haven't fallen in with the wrong crowd, my dear. Here, take the tablet. Just remember that I covet the sworn breaker as well. I trust you wouldn't deny a girl her deepest desire, would you?
No, I just want to make it. Alright, so, now that we have all the ingredients, we can now put them all together. We just need to put this here. The haft and the blade. Now we just need the item itself. Let's see. Where is it? It's the ancient thing, isn't it? Okay, where is it? I can't actually see it. That's the annoying thing with this game. It's so hard to micromanage your inventory. Okay, it's not here. Maybe it's in, non-consumables. It's in magical? The only alternative is the things here. You know what? Hold on. Let's auto-sort. Let's see. Anything? Not here. Let's auto-sort ingredients here. Well, regardless, you know what?
Something
Whatever.
on your mind, darling?
Here you go. Hand over the tablet and sword breaker parts over to Elmira. Why not?
Darling. Why, I can't remember the last time someone showed me such kindness. Maybe even never. When it matters most, I will stand alongside you. I promise. After all, I am soon to be a free woman. I can choose to follow whomever I wish now.
Cool. And for our troubles, we get 4 unique items of divine nature that we can choose from. Naturally, there's a lot of choices that we can go with. I don't think it really matters what we go with, personally. Because we've got some pretty decent gloves already. I don't want to change them because they give so good resistances. Let's see. Fire and earth resistance. Yeah, it's alright, but we got plenty of earth resistance already. The only thing I'd consider the fire resistance for is to start walking in lava. But at that point, I might as well just get some fire runes and just be immune to it at that point, right? Well, regardless, these boots are the most expensive thing here, so I'm gonna go with them. And we got Shoes of Trembling, so it's basically the same difference.
Aye, the giant takes...
Alright. From there...
I'm
Let's
afraid
talk
that
with Tarkin.
exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need for my work.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
shall be remaining here.
Alright, let's see. Have you got any new items that I could potentially procure off of you? I don't think you do. Ooh, that gives 1 persuasion. Interesting. This gives magic and persuasion. Yeah, no, the persuasion stuff is starting to come out in droves, it seems. It's taken its time, to say the least. Alright, let's see. Leadership, no. Okay. Well, let's see. Can I get my fire resistance high enough that I can actually resist fire? Because I do believe that I need fire runes for this, yeah. Fire resistance 11 per rune, and that is for armors, I do believe. Okay, apparently I'm not equipped my wand, so that is a concern.
You can put a price on the warriors I have
Let's
for
equip...
hire, but
Wait, hold on.
price on the glory they'll win.
Oh. Oh, okay. I need Magic 13 to use a wand. That's concerning. Yeah. Maybe I should change it up, because I can't actually scale with damage like that. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna need a new wand. That doesn't scale with magic. Alright, let's take out this
No
rock
one
rune
ever
then.
regretted having extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee you that.
And we're probably actually going to need some gear that gives us slots, so that way we can get the resistance that we're looking for. This sallow chainmail actually might be our saving grace here for fire resistance here. Yeah, this can boost up our fire resistance absurdly high, I think. Let's manage the runes on this puppy. We're going to insert the 3 flame runes here. There we go.
I've got sword fighters, mages, archers, all
Alright, there we go. That's a 33 resistance to fire. Just on one piece of armor. So yeah, we're going to wear this temporarily. We are going to need a new weapon. Because we obviously can't... Oh, wait. The Sour Chainmail has magic to it, so I can use it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this scales with magic. We want to scale with something else, though. For now, I guess I will use something else, but I'm gonna need it. Well, actually, no, I can use the wand here. And that will give us a 78 resistance to fire. But we're gonna need enough to get enough resistance to bolster even further,
I'm afraid that
so...
exploring this island would only consume precious time.
Let's see, do we have any other armors that give us a slot to work with? Preferably leggings or gloves. It doesn't look like there's one here. Okay, how about Solith? Nope. I might be able to convince Drana, who has some stuff. Drana, do you have anything that's slotted for armors? Not really. I guess the only other person that I can think of that might have it is Gareth.
Gareth's head is steady, but his...
We still have a mission, Godwoken.
Yep.
You must ascend. I will see it through.
Okay, do-do-do. I didn't realize how many items lacked slots for fire resist, huh? The Knight of Amadia gloves are gonna give fire resistance anyways. Let's see. Yeah, we don't need anything from there. I might be able to find some fire resistance gear among my lot here. If we're gonna go with anything, we should look for... Yeah, no, we need to sort. So let's see. Fire resistance from these boots is gonna give us 93. So we're getting really close to the borderline part of it. We are gonna need at least a bit more, I think. Yeah, so gloves are not gonna work for this. Unless it gives more than 5 or 10. Let's see. Boots are already covered. Let's see. Belts. Belts might have it. Let's talk with
I'm afraid that
Tarquin.
exploring this island would only consume precious...
Alright, let's see. Have you got any belts that give fire resist? Critical and dodging, no. Any pants that give fire resist? Earth and poison resist, that's not what we need. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can find a way to increase fire resist. Hold on. Here we go. There's obviously potions. Runes are obviously the second best. Okay. Okay, if I go elf... Okay. Elf might be able to get it. Here we go. Here's some, things. Alright, so I got everything there. We've got 10 fire resistance from the shield itself. I might be able to increase that to 20 if I get a better shield. But I don't think that's a luxury I've got just yet, as far as I'm concerned. I might be able to push it even further, but it's gonna take some time. Okay, so shields are not gonna cut it. What else can I do? I don't know. This is really a predicament. I mean, the only other thing I could think of is getting some rings to increase it even further.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume...
Alright, let's see. Maybe I can find some rings that give fire resist. Let's see. Poison, water, scoundrel. Alright, water. Here we go. That will give fire resistance by 5. Earth and air, nope. It may seem like a nuisance that I'm doing this, but it is required that I do this much if I want to get as much fire resist as possible. Okay, nothing there. If my pants slots had it, I would consider it. I will spend the gold for that ring. Alright, the next best person I can talk with about this is Gareth. But, yep.
Gareth's head is steady, but his face is pale, and his eyes are lost.
We can't get a ring for this. Oh, here's another ring. This will give another 5 fire resist. So that's perfectly fine. Now we just need trousers that give fire resist. Which I don't think I'm going to get lucky enough for. Okay, that's another 10 fire resist, I guess. Alright, that's 2 sets of fire resist then. Alright, that's weaker, but we've got 103. We still need about... Yeah, I think we need a little bit more before we're immune. So I need to find a way to increase that just a little bit more. Am I sure there's nothing that Draena has that I can use? Let's see.
You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the glory
10
that
fire resistance for the shield, but we need a 20 for it to be viable, or a 15 even. Let's see. This is not enough. This is only one slot. Yeah, no, if the shield had more, I'd consider it more, but no, it doesn't. How about you, Riyadh? No, you just have arrows. I don't really want to be walking around in there with, without actually having a full resistance for it. The sickness wand is really coming in. Snakebite dagger is pretty much a resistance hive. Okay, this is probably my last bet. I don't think Lena has anything that would help us here. Yeah. Alright, well, the only other thing I can think of is using potions, or... I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, I can't really pull out anything else beyond this point, I don't think. The only other thing I can think of is talking with Solith and seeing if she has anything in pyromancy that might reduce the amount of fire that we take. Preferably a toggle, but... Do I have any spells that might increase that ability? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, so let's see. Alright, so yeah, no, lava's... Yeah, I'm gonna have to get it through buffs, I think. Otherwise, I won't be able to go through anything. Well, regardless, I did try my best to absolutely boost it to its highest points, but the reason I am doing this is because I need to travel in lava. Or at least that is the intended plan. Because there are things that we can get into lava that I did cross over at one point, and while I didn't explore it fully, there is ways to get them, it's just difficult more than anything. Regardless, we will see what we can do. Alright, let's see. Because, yeah, no, there's things like this here that we might be able to get if we do some right movement. But in order to do that, we need to start crossing through lava, put simply. So, it's a chore in a chore. The only other thing I can think of is taking the Death Knell spell and marching through that way. Because at that point, you're not, you know, walking through lava. You're just going as far as you can. I can go there, to be fair. And yeah, because of the warm condition, I'm actually only getting 88 fire resist, which is still not enough. Yeah, the only other thing I can think of is potions and... Let's see. How long do they last? They last like 3 turns. That isn't enough. Although, simple fire resist potions do last for 3 turns, so... I do got some time. Let's see how far I can get here. I can get over to here. Yeah, I just can't touch the lava surface itself. So I could hop through. It's just tedious more than anything. Let's move over to the corner here. We're gonna jump over to here. Alright, let's go teleporting. Okay, no, we can't do that. I think I might be able to jump over to here. No. Okay, so I can't do that, but I can chug a basic potion to pick it up. Let's do it. Do it all. Oh god, here we go. There we go. Just barely. Whew. Alright, that's one of the chests done. An absurd difficult task, as you can imagine. Now let's see if I recall correctly. Yep, there is the reliquary here. So we can go get that next. We'll hop over here. And if I use the teleport... Oh, it is an invalid target. Lovely. Alright, let's... do that. Back off. Okay, is there anything else I should be aware of? Not that I can see just yet. I don't see anything. Alright. I think that is all of the chests there, and I think we are good to go. I'm sorry if I delayed it for so long, but I needed to do this much at least, so I'm, you know, confident I don't need to do anything else. So, yeah. We are gonna warp over into the Temple of Rallic. We'll just teleport back in. We're gonna go back to the Academy of the Seven. And we're gonna re-equip everything that we have missed. So, we're gonna equip these. There we go. Let's auto-sort just to make sure we got everything right. Alright, so... Enrock, Knight of Amadias, yep. Knight of Dunas, Wasted Wicker. I think that's the right belt that we've got. Yeah, it's not like we're using poison or anything like that. I could use this. But, nah. Let's see, boots. Yeah, I think we wanted to swap the boots out for something, didn't we? Yeah, we were wearing the Knight of Rogear boots here. There we go. Gloves are correct. Necklace, I believe, is fine. Yep, Mortis's amulet. What was the other thing? Right, rings, I believe. What were they that I was wearing? I think I was wearing the Prophecy, which increases earth resistance. That'll give me a 90 earth resistance. And the other wasn't a fire resist, but it was the Endurance from Greed, I think. Because that gives us a overall boost. Yeah, so we got a bit of a weakness against air. But I do believe that an item gave us... Yeah, we need Magic 13 in order to wield Sickness and of Sickness again. So in the meantime... I guess I can wield something else that does not scale with magic. Let's see, Accuracy and Lifesteal might be the go-to here. Could also wield the magical thing here. Could also wield a dagger, which is a weird one, but we could wield it. Nah, let's just go with the magical wooden wand here. There we go. Yeah, so as compared with this... Yeah, that's weaker than this. So we wield this, this is going to cause more damage for some reason. Which is a very weird thing. All the same, we will manage the runes. Insert a Might rune. There we go. That's going to give it a boost. And I think we are as good as we possibly can be. We are a little weak on magic resist, but I mean, that's a small price. Or that's a small loss I can tolerate. But I digress. I think we are ready to go. There is nothing else that we can theoretically do here, so...
I can understand this reads in the footsteps of the Eternals, but what that means remains to be seen.
Alright. Guess with that... Yep, the barriers here. We got 2 Eternal Conductors that we've already powered to, so... With a few more. Let's not do the stolen ones, just in case. Boom. And with this... Alright. Now we can take all the phase capacitors and we're basically good to go. And there is a lot of people waiting for us. I will go over to them in a minute. But I just gotta grab this phase capacitor because I don't want to leave any behind because at level 20 I'm probably gonna start making my final bits of gear. And hopefully they're gonna be very powerful. And yes, I mean make, because I can do that. Preferably level 20 would be the ideal point that I get it, but we'll see, we'll see. Alright, we've removed the barriers. We are ignoring the Mother Tree quest for genocide. Still got that lamp, but we're waiting for level 20, I think? Actually, hold on. Let me check the lamp quest, because I might be able to do that before we go any further. Alright, here we go. Wish. Here we go. Hmm. Okay, we can get that. We could get this. Hmm. I guess the only thing that really appeals is that one. Not that it really does much for us. Hmm. Okay. Well, I'm at the level that I can actually use it. Apologies for the long delay, but we're at the highest level that I think we can actually use his wish at. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Alright, yeah, no, we're just gonna fight this guy. Why not? Let's take out the... Let's do it.
You take the dirt-flecked lamp out of your bag. It feels strangely warm in your hands.
It's a shame there's so much dirt on such a fine lamp. Let's rub it off.
The lamp feels strangely hot to your touch. As you wipe away the years of dirt and grime, it trembles in your hand. Heavy smoke spills out of the spout of the lamp, falling to your feet, where it flows away from you. The vapor arches into the air and starts to take shape before you.
Who summons what? One of you?
His face twists into a sneer, and he flexes his claws.
What's wrong, Godwoken? Did the Seven turn you down too? Or are you here seeking even more power? I should strike you down where you stand, God-taint.
Hmm. Why would you kill me for being Godwoken?
Because it would be a kindness. I've known the power you feel, the promises you were made. I too was named Godwoken once. My god gave it all. Power, glory, hope. It was intoxicating. Until she took it away.
Deep inside, you can feel your god stirring. It's recoiling, revolted. No wonder Zolstissa turned this one away.
Unworthy, she said. Unworthy to be divine. So she gave it to another. What kind of a monster gives you that power only to strip it from you? To promise you will be the light of the world and then cast you into darkness?
Well, divinity can only be granted to the best. I have to say I have to agree with the gods, especially if you're a djinn.
It was my birthright. They promised me greatness and then cast me aside like a used rag. So I looked elsewhere. The Void said I could have eternal power. That I could be the light of the world. And it delivered. I have power unlike any Godwoken, even if I lack my freedom. It laughed as I was sealed away in that lamp. Be the light of the world, Godwoken, it said. Even so, it was more honest than your hellish Seven.
You're a fool. Power is nothing without freedom.
I may be bound to that lamp, but I can still strike you down with the thought. Other fools will find my prison. I will have my freedom someday. And until then, I am happy to do my bit to rid the world of one god's puppet. The next passing imbecile can have your wish.
Ah. If you'd rather die, then I can then I can help out. Why not?
As treacherous as the gods that tainted you.
To be fair, you're causing a ruckus, so it's only on you. And hey, we got the help of the Sensual, so it works out in the end. Oh, seems like you are buffing me? Why are you spamming that? Okay. That was something. Yeah, you've increased my maximum armor. I'm immune to frozen and slipping. I've got fire resistance. A boost to maximum magic armor? Why'd you do this? You've only made me stronger. Ah well, whatever. You know what? Let's use Peace of Mind here. Because this is only one guy, right? So this is only gonna get... Well, actually, no. If I use Peace of Mind, then I use Fortify. Alright, I will walk 1 AP over. Alright. No reason to just stand on ceremony, my friend. Kaboom. Oh, you actually managed to survive that. Impressive. Alright, nice. I'm actually kind of impressed you managed to do that. Let's see. You've actually got... Oh, that would do it. You got physical resistance. That would explain a lot. Alright, well, I mean... I've no reason to stop. Let's see, let's go for the Infect here. And I guess I'll go for a Summon here, just to make it a little easier on myself. Let's go for... Right. Summons are on here. I think the best person for the job is probably going to be the Undead Assassin here. There we go. And for this, we're actually going to... Yeah, let's go for Mend Metal here. This is going to give us recovery for physical armor, at least. Alright. Oh, reactive armor again. They are only hurting themselves with this. Oh. Seems like they're running. Kind of expected that. Okay. Well, given my ability restored, I've got no reason to not just do this. Alright. Let's... Yeah, you know what? Let's warp you back. Target's too far. Okay, instead then, I will just flap my Phoenix Dive over here, actually. Phoenix Dive is more reliable in this situation. And then I'll just nuke you from here. Kaboom. There we go. Done. Alright, and with that, we are left with an empty gin lamp, and a bunch of experience to go with it. Thank you, Sensual, or however you spell your name. I think it's time for us to reach Godwoken status. We're gonna save here, and let's begin our journey. Take this off, and let's begin. Oh.
So this is it. The Temple of the One.
Hello.
Godwoken,
Hello.
are your studies complete?
Yeah, they're ready. I'm done.
All Godwoken have completed their studies. I take you now to the
Oh,
arena
okay,
of
hold on.
the-
I need to load that. That is a mistake on my part. I need to talk with everybody. Otherwise, I will not get the chance to actually talk with them. Because it seems like there's a lot of memorable faces here, it seems. Which is really interesting, to say the least. So I figure I should at least talk with them, and talk with Alexander and everybody. Hello.
You've made it far, sorcerer. Too far.
What happened to your escort?
The Sallow Man may be dead, but his minions still swarm the island. My followers did their duty and bought me time to get here. I will honor their sacrifice after I go to the wellspring and ascend.
Alright, is this what you truly want?
Alexander offers only a stoic nod in affirmation, his eyes glowering intensely.
This is how it is meant to be. How my father intended it to be. Even here he guides me to my destiny.
Alright. Well, I'm not gonna say confirm nor deny his desires.
Look here. My erstwhile comrade in arms. My newfound mortal enemy.
You're alive, the Red Prince.
Behold the Prince of Darkness. I cannot be denied. Not even death can stop me. I have answered the God King's call. One day he'll answer to me. Undead and undefeated.
Oh, cool. Hey there, Beast.
You face a familiar foe. Before you was a dwarf you once knew, or at least thought you did. You see in his sneer a new beast. Nobility twisted into arrogance. Coarseness turned to cruelty.
Huh. How did you get here?
The God King has birthed a new son. I don't fight the coming storm. I am the coming storm, and you won't be escaping it, old friend.
Well, that's rude.
Hey
Hello.
there, Chief. Miss me?
Oh, you're undead.
As it turns out, when one friend turns their back on you, another turns toward you with open arms. You left me to die. The God King offered me a new life. Quite an easy choice of allegiances, isn't it? Good luck, of course. You're going to need it. Badly.
I mean, I've just been doing my own thing.
Much to your surprise, you encounter Ifan Ben Medst once more, but wasn't he dead?
How are you still alive?
Alive? I am far from alive. I am sworn to the Covenant. And you too will be far from alive after I face you in the arena of the One.
He smirks, and something awful glitters in the void behind his eyes. Something you never saw there before, something you hope never to see again.
Hello.
Yes, it's me. In the flesh, to an extent.
Huh. I thought you were dead.
No such thing for those who scar themselves for the God King. I found a new master. A kind master. A promise of eternity. Through him, I shall be free.
Okay. Hey, Fane.
You vile, sniveling little beast. How dare you? How dare you reject us?
Huh. How can you still be here?
How many times did I have to tell you? I am eternal. Perhaps I should thank you. If not for your cruelty, I would not have met him.
Cruelty?
If not for your crimes, I would never have been reunited with my people. But now I am whole. And soon you will be torn to pieces.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm pretty sure I was, like, the kindest person to them. Well, up until a certain accident happened with one of them. But I never actually turned my... Did I turn my... I don't recall that, huh? I guess these guys are misremembering? I don't know. Maybe they just assume that I'm the cause for all their strife. Oh well. It's not my problem if they think wrong with me. Ah well. I think I'm ready now, but learning that they hate me is pretty interesting. Oh well. I just wanted to go solo.
Godwoken, are your studies complete?
Yep.
All Godwoken have completed their studies. I take you now to the arena of the One. The wellspring awaits the victor. There you may fall, or you may rise.
Let's do this. It's time to achieve divinity. Or at least, hopefully, we can achieve divinity. We'll have to see.
It begins. The first Godwoken to enter the wellspring of ascension becomes divine. May the new divine be worthy. For the rest, may he have mercy on your soul. To the wellspring of ascension. Begin.
So this is it. The arena of the One. I wish you good luck, but I won't promise you mercy.
Though seems to be the case. Okay, so he's going aggressive on everybody, huh? I kind of respect it. The violence. Alright, as far as I'm concerned, everybody's gonna be fighting, so... best to get ready for that, I guess. After all, the only thing we need to do, theoretically, is bolt to the end. Although, that would be boring, wouldn't it? Why not just toss everybody together and nuke the ever-living hell out of it? Oh, it seems like, okay, let's do this. Now let's see, we've got a few of them here. Okay, I think the ideal position for us is to teleport Lowe's over to us, and then we just nuke all three of these guys here. So we're gonna wanna warp here. There we go. Then we want to teleport Lose over... yeah, I guess teleport her over here. And then we nuke with reactive armor. There we go. Afan is gonna start attacking us. But thankfully our physicals will outlast, I think. Huh, wait, hold on. Why is my armor values like halved?
Prepare yourself.
Oh, the backstabs, jeez. Okay, they're really going ham. Well, at least I can use the bodies to my advantage here, so it's not that big a deal. Oh, okay. Elemental adaptation, nice, okay. Okay, I got taunted, interesting. Oh, that's another taunt, okay. Counters the other taunt, I guess.
Back! Back! I am the chosen one. I alone will ascend.
Oh, you're running, okay, interesting choice.
Divinity will be mine and mine alone!
Oh, hold on. Steam server is disconnected by accident, or intentional, I'm not sure. Ah! Oh, there we go. I'm gonna need to nuke this guy down, huh? I'm not sure why my values are so weak. They should have been much stronger. Alright, well anyways, we're gonna use Spread Our Wings here. Because we will need to make sure Beast does not go any further. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to jump here. Yeah, let's jump to this position here. There we go. Let's see. He heals from poison. I think I might be able to get enough magic damage to immobilize him. I need to increase my magic, though, in order to do enough water damage. He is weak to air, and I think I can stun him. But no, I'm better off doing the water trick here. So we're gonna Armor of Frost here. I'll use this chance to increase my physicals as well. Why am I taking so much damage? It's probably because of the provocation from the prince, huh? This is really going to be annoying. You know what? Let's load. It's a bit of an awkward load, but I kind of want to do it just in case. You know, might as well. Because for some reason, my armors were halved. That's not okay. I should be at twice the amount, specifically. Yeah, 6,000.
Godwoken are your studies. All
Yep.
there or you.
Alright, there we go. Let's make it quick. And hey, we're almost at level up to boot, so that's nice.
So it begin. The May for to begin.
So this is it. I wish you.
Alright. Let's do this proper now. Yeah, for some reason my physicals are reduced. It's really weird. It's really confusing, I must admit. Okay. That's something. Well, that's some movement. Could you stop, please? Well, there we go, I guess. Alright, now will I be able to take these two out if I attempt it? I don't think I can. I can deal over 3,000 damage, which should kill. Let's save here just to be safe, because I am quite satisfied with this position. We can't actually warp you over, but we might be able to warp Ethan. No, I can't. Okay, so... let's just... okay, we're gonna Phoenix dive over. There we go. Let's fortify here. Just to make sure we're getting it, and boom. Alright, the only one who didn't get it is Beast, but that's fine. Smog should help. Nice, he got a heal. Beast is looking a bit worse for wear. Somehow he managed to survive that, which is kind of gotten me confused. I'll have to ponder how I got that done. Oh well. No big deal. Okay. Interesting. Ow. You know what? Let's... I gotta load again. Maybe I just need more units on the battlefield. That's gonna help me here. I could always just, you know, run. I don't know. There's a lot of weird, intricate things that are going on. Beast should be dying. That would do it. Comeback Kid is coming in clutch. Okay, considering I don't exactly want to perish, I'm just going to use Armor of Frost here. This is going to bolster up my magic. We are then going to use this, which will deal 1,000 damage at least. There we go. That should have done the kill for some reason. Yeah, only fire resistance. Yeah, no, nothing that would signal that they go down. I guess I could frogify them? Oh, right. Magic. Magic barrier caught them. But thankfully they're frogged now. So now they're in a position where they're gonna die, I think. Oh, there we go. Beast resists death. No, they're causing poison only to cause fire. Interesting choice. Sibyl got fortified, okay. Okay. Ooh, Frosty. Well, thankfully I'm in a good position, and magic armor's pretty doing. Oh, Beast is running in panic. I should be able to teleport him back, and put him in a position where he can't run. In fact, I could teleport them all into the group there and completely ruin his day. I think. If I do it right, of course. Alright. Let's teleport Beast back into the group here. Boom. There we go. I think I can get away with a... If I do a Phoenix Dive, then I can nuke all three of them, I think. Let's save and just check to make sure. Because nuking them all together would be the most ideal situation here. Alright, go here. Let's see. Kaboom. That's three of them.
I am the one who will ascend.
Are you now, Red Prince?
I am the one who will ascend.
I'm gonna have to bind both of them, but other than that, we should be fine. Okay, what are you gonna do, Alexander? You're just gonna be in the back dealing with Sibyl. That's fine. Let's do this. Alright, we're gonna hop over to here. I can't teleport either of them, so the best I can do is just lock the Red Prince away. There we go, he's no longer able to move. And I'm going to use haste here to give myself some action economy. And yeah, he's forced to just stay there. What are you going to do? You're going to... Interesting, you're going to weaken me. Okay. Ow. I think I can actually start summoning some units on my side now. And I should be good. Yeah, Sibyl's going ham on Alexander. I don't need to worry about him because he's just so strong. Aw, you... Aw, what have you done, you fool? You've only made it easier for me to get out. Actually, hold on. I can't teleport. But you certainly made my job a little harder. I can go over here again now. There we go. Let's reinforce ourselves. Let's increase our... Let's go over to here. Let's see. Sibyl is currently stunned, so there's no point in charming her. I can't summon them to the battlefield. So yeah, no, I'm just gonna have to hope for a reset. No, okay. Let's go for an evasive maneuver. Yes, there we go. 2,800. It's just barely enough to get these two. There we go. That just leaves one more. Oh, well. Alexander, you're not in a good position. And the only reason I am not attacking Alexander is because I'm confident I can deal with him. Well, not that I'm going to be killing him. I'd rather him be the one alone to survive. As for you... let's go back a bit, Prince. You're gonna march all the way back there. Alright, let's give you... No, let's not actually use fodder here. Let's reinforce ourselves, get us more armor. There we go. Get our magic armor back up. Let's throw this against you. There we go. Oh, that's... Okay, interesting. Okay, he's fortifying. Interesting choice. Alright, you're marching over to me. And you're using Provoke. Good choice. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, that's a double wet. But that's fine. At this point, it's just a matter of dealing with Alexander. And I'm quite confident in that. Okay. Alexander's now at full. Now, I could kill Alexander. Well, actually, let me check to see if I can before I do so. What is the quest again? We are currently... the Arena of the One. Here we go. Okay. Alright, well, regardless, let's resume. There is no merit to killing them, mind you, but I'm just doing it because I can. And because there is no merit, I might as well just finish off the Red Prince with air damage. We'll go for the 5 here. He is an invalid target, but, you know, it don't really matter. We can just, Arcane Volley his butt and he'd be dead. Done. Alright, with that, let's finish this off. See you later, Alexander. Oh, hello. The Eternal Sentinels. Wait. I guess I may have left the zone where Alexander is at. Oh, I see. Oh. Hello, Alexander. Alright, well, let's teleport... I can't... Oh, I can teleport you. I can teleport you over to here. There we go. Both of them appear to be magically oriented in some capacity. So if I do this, while it might be low ground, it is going to deal significant damage. And I should be able to frogify both of them. There we go. No chance. Oh, Alexander. How you doing? Okay. Stopping me from going, I guess. You know what? I do believe we have some scrolls here that can help us. Let's use the teleportation scroll. We're gonna warp over here. There we go. Alright, let's do a well-planned warp right here. And then nuke. Sorry for this in advance. Well, do I really want to nuke Alexander? I don't really want to, huh? Well, I could just teleport him further back. There is no harm in doing so. Yeah, let's just casually warp him over here. Boom. Now you're forced there. Let's do this. Oh, they're immune to poison, that's fine. We should be able to still nuke them, though. Oh! They've decided to go that far. Oh, poor Alexander. They've only just made it harder for them. Okay. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do Blinding Radiance. Okay. Okay, let's activate wings here. This is going to give us a bit more leeway to work. Let's warp over to here. I think I can get away. Yeah, no, let's go for the... Yeah, we can go for the air, which will electrify. There we go, get the stun. And then we will go for... Yeah, let's go for the magic one here. There we go. This will give us enough magic to deal significant damage. That one's backing off to deal more damage to Alexander. As expected. I don't really need to do this, but I'm doing it because I can. Oh, hey, Alex. What are you doing? You are just still beelining. I'm not happy with you. Okay, you know what? Fine. Considering you're so determined to just get there, I'll get there first. There we go. Just let him deal with the fight. There we go. Now off I go. Whoop. Ow.
So good of you to come, Godwoken. You know, you are many things, but above all, you are reliable. Reliable to the point of being predictable. You came to the wellspring. I followed. The Lady Vengeance is, after all, my ship. And now here we all are.
It is time, mistress.
She gives you a long and steady look, as if it is the last time you shall see each other for the rest of eternity. Then she dips her chin in acknowledgement. You are almost her equal.
Yes, Reederman. It is time.
What are you doing here, traitor? Does your scheming never end? I believed you, Dallas, when you told me I was chosen. But all this time, you were lying. You were trying to prevent my ascension. So disappointing. But your games end here. It is time for me to claim my birthright. I shall fulfill my birthright. I shall ascend and be divine.
You were right, mistress. He is an imbecile.
Not an imbecile, just misguided. Wiser ones than him were lured by the promise of all that power, and it brought them to nothing but ruin. It brought me ruin. Anyway, it all ends now. You see, Alexander, divinity isn't the solution to the world's ills. Divinity is the problem. I am here to fix that.
Oh.
And now, finally!
She raises the Aetherin. Like a divining rod to water, it seeks the wellspring and finds it. The device hums to life.
What do you intend to do? Well, yeah, what do you intend to do?
I will fix a terrible mistake. Not that it matters to you. You won't be here to see it.
We are done, mistress.
Yes, Breedeman, we are done. And so too, Godwoken, are you. Soon you shall be little more than relics of a bygone time, and this place shall be your tomb. Goodbye.
Well, that's nasty. Alright, well, that sucks. I guess, Rip Alexander, I guess, huh?
It might be wise to look for a way out of here.
If I didn't know our shield had everything under control, I'd think we were in big trouble. Ooh, how?
Okay, well, I can't really loot that one, so I guess I'm leaving that one alone. But Alexander is, gone, and, it's just us here. I guess we can talk with Bishop Alexander. He is dead, though.
The ritual has failed. The structure lies in ruins, but you have at least survived. You should feel relief, disappointment, confusion, anything but the rage that wells up from deep within you. The rage grows, burning hotter than the volcano itself, tearing at you, seeking to overpower your senses. The red mist wants to descend. The red mist feels like it does not belong to you. The red mist feels alive. And it wants you. A familiar figure materializes before you. A copy of yourself, enraged. Your own face glowers at you in hateful fury. It opens its mouth. And your furious god begins to speak.
You are the worst mistake I have ever made. I want it all back. All of my power. Everything I gave you. And I want it now, before it's too late. Before the others come to take what's mine. Give yourself to me now, child. Give yourself to Amadia, body and soul.
I never asked for any of this, but I won't be sacrificing myself for you.
I made you. I gave you life. And I shall take it away.
Well, I guess that's your own choice, huh? Time to prove to her that she's just an imitation, a copy of a stronger being. Because it's clear her abilities do not come anywhere close to mine. So, yeah. Basically, she gets a copy of everything I was and a little bit more, put simply. So, where she has a good earth resistance, I have a good earth resistance. What she doesn't know is that I'm also good and well-versed in fire, which is the sole minimalistic weakness that I have. Although that said, what I can do, alternatively, is just reinforce myself to new heights. And I think I can just... No, I need to move 1 AP forward at least. And then kamikaze. Boom. Oh, hello.
I am the last. I am the one. You are nothing.
Am I now? I don't think that's the case. Ow. Alright, let's see. You have fire resistance. No electricity resistance, though. So let's do that. Alright, you're forced into a stun, and... I guess let's just do earth resistant. There we go. And we get an undead servitude here. Let's check Alexander. Oh, hello. Can I talk with Alexander, though? Yeah, this place is an absolute mess. I'll take everything. There we go. I'll just let him, let it progress. Ow! That's one hell of a discharge. That's an that might be game ending for me. Yeah. That is a load. Okay. What a game ender. Just lava, casually.
It might be wise to look for a way out of here.
If I didn't know our shield had everything under control, I'd think we were in big trouble.
Yeah. Talking to Alexander is definitely going to be one of my things on the list, though. So let's just be ready for that.
Has failed. The rate and it for me and your.
You are the I want, and I will give yourself time and.
All right. Let's commit a violence. Okay, I can also do some summoning here, so let's actually do that. Alright, we are going to... Well, actually, no. Let's actually summon a corpse here. Then we'll buff up with haste. This will give us some more action economy. And then we'll nuke from here. Because this will give reactive armor enough to blow her up. This will give us some extra points to work with. There we go. We get a full casting array now. And from there, we can summon a elementalist to help us. There we go. Let's also use Peace of Mind here to give us a boost. And I guess Void Assault was the way to go? No, it should be Aegis Assault. There we go. A Mighty Cleave goes in, but then we can do Void Assault to stun. There we go. Oh, that's triggering. Okay, I'm gonna need to back off a little bit. Let's move 1 AP over here. then Arcane Volley. Here we go.
The Titan lies in pieces before you. The god controlling it is dead by your hand. Lava roils as earthquakes rumble around you. Shockwaves of sound pierce the air, the growl of shifting ground. Suddenly, a voice echoes in your mind. It's Malady. Where the hell are you, she calls. Ah, find my beacon. We need to get out of here now. Her voice crackles and dissipates in your mind.
Okay. We are going to take the Soul of the Dragon. We're going to take Toothpick and the Belt. We'll let that pool of lava form. But yeah, no, we've leveled up, so that is going to be something we address when we get out of here. But it's clear that lava is going to start erupting around. So we best get ready, because there's a lot of it. Okay, we are going to... casually use our wings here. Actually, before I do, let's save, because I'm quite confident I can handle this. Alright, let's hop over to here. Will I die from the lava? No, I will not. Okay, there we go. Okay, the volcanic discharges are coming in. I would love to talk with Alexander, but I don't think I have the luxury to do so. Thus, I guess I'm getting the heck out of here. If I could, I would, but I don't think I got that luxury, so I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Maybe I can talk with him later. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here.
I guess when I said never again, I really meant once or twice more. Okay. 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 The Hall of Echoes once more. Our home away from home.
Well, thank you for getting me off the Nameless Isles in time. That was a close one.
Close indeed. You almost became a god, and instead you're still... you. At least you managed to murder one of the 7. Quite the spectacle. I've never seen anything so... Let's talk about this later. I need to rest. We've still one big jump to go, but... it'll have to wait.
She casts her gaze around, taking in the streaming bluish ether. She breathes a deep, ragged breath.
At least, it's quite beautiful here, isn't it? I'm going to take a rest, sort myself out. I suggest you do the same. Speak to the ship if you need me. She'll know where to find me. This may be your last bit of respite before the storm blows in again, Godwoken. Enjoy it. You deserve that much.
All right.
Quercus, it's okay. We're okay.
He runs his paws over the cat's skeleton with long, methodical strokes. Sometimes his fingers curl, as if he's forgotten that Quercus's fur is long gone.
Shh, don't cry. We got out. We made it. We're safe. They can't get us here. The Knights will never hurt us again, Quercus. I promise.
Again? What did the Knights of Dre do?
Quercus, after all the shield has done, do you think it's time? Yes. Yes, I think so too. The story belongs to us both, and by now the shield deserves to know the truth.
The squirrel looks up and meets your eyes for the first time. Small, shining beads take you in.
We have traveled some time together, Shield. There were times when I very nearly lost heart. My research, so much of it has led to naught. At times, I fear I am no closer to stopping the acorn than when I started. But you have been relentless. When I felt I might falter, you sallied forward. You and Quercus have given me strength when mine waned. You deserve to know the truth. The reason I know so much about the Knights of Dre, the reason I'm the one who needs to stop them, well, I was one of their order once. I was an acolyte of the Great Acorn. I saw dwarves tear down my forest, turning my home into weapons of war. I saw humans launching great orbs of fire into the homes of my friends. I saw lizards shackling the citizens of the land with harnesses and whips. The Great Acorn would stop you all for good.
You're talking about genocide.
And what do you call the destruction of an entire forest and all its inhabitants? They call it progress. We call it genocide. The same as you. You reap what you sow. Isn't that right? At least, that's what I thought then. I believed in the cause of the Great Acorn. I believed the Knights of Dre were righteous in their quest. But they proved themselves zealots. Heartless.
He runs his paws along Quercus's bony head and scritches the space behind his ear. Quercus rattles a dry, contented purr.
Quercus was once a beautiful, burnished orange, long of hair, green of eye, so soft of tread he could stalk through a thicket of dry thorns without disturbing a single one. That was before the Knights of Dre decided, well, they decreed, they executed him.
Why did they want to kill him? What?
Squirrels alone shall reap the Great Acorn's blessings, they said. It's unnatural to associate with other species, they said. So, they killed him. My friend. It was then I knew that they'd gone too far. It was then that I realized what I had been party to. It took every last bit of magic I had gathered to bring him back. Then we ran. I just wanted to find a safe den where we could hide together, but...
The squirrel sits quietly for a moment, running his hand down the cat's spine. Quercus arches his back and flexes his claws.
But Quercus said we could do more. He said we should push on.
And now, what are you going to do next?
Now I'm going to undo what the knights have done. I will discover how to stop the great acorn. I will protect the creatures of this land. All of them. With Quercus at my side, with you at my side, I know I will not fail.
And the great legend of the acorn continues to persist. Oof. Hello.
I will not fade. The sun shall find me. She will set her loved one free.
That doesn't seem to be the case, Red Prince. Hey, Gareth.
Gareth's head is steady, but his face is pale, and his eyes are lost.
We still have a mission, Godwoken.
Okay, he's lost in his own thoughts. You know what? We did level up, so let's actually handle that. So, the biggest issue that we are suffering from is a loss of perception, but we're also suffering a loss from magic. Given we need magic to power our wand, I think it might be a good idea to bolster that, but actually, before we do, I'm gonna actually check to see if there's any others that...
Gareth's head is steady.
Yeah, let's see if we can find a new wand that we can use. Let's see. We want one that's preferably gonna give a ton of resistances. 10 resistance to everything is ideal, I do believe. Because that is the sort of thing I am looking for. Okay. I don't think the spine winder is gonna be it.
We still...
Okay. I guess we'll talk with Ifan. Hey.
Ifan's spirit stares at you, seemingly through you. There is neither affection nor blame in his expression.
Let's wave a hand in front of his eyes.
He gives no sign of seeing you. Ifan's eyes flicker rapidly from side to side, as if trying to take in an expansive sight. He whispers, Gleku Duma, over and over, and suddenly you seem to hear the chattering of thousands of elven voices in the distance. Then, before your eyes, his spirit dissolves into the sound, his own voice joining the cacophony that you can hear. That you could hear, for now no sound remains. All is calm.
Oh. Well, there goes Ifan, I guess. Hello.
All this commotion hasn't made it any easier for me.
Yeah, no, can you get me a nice little... Ooh, that's an interesting coat. Jeez. 5 endurance, 10 earth resistance. I lose out on the water resistance, which is a bummer. But that's not a bad coat. That's insanely powerful. Especially considering it will help me, mitigate my problems with my magic armor. The only issue is I lose out on... I lose some might, but I do get magic in turn, so it might help for increasing my magic back to its former glory. I do lose the physical resistance, though, which is a problem. That's a really tempted coat. Or a really goated coat, I should say. Let's see. The other shields aren't that great. Let's see. This gives endurance and 3 unique abilities. This gives perception. I could just double down on endurance instead. I will lose out on the water resistance, though, and earth resistance, mind you. Yeah, I should be fine. Yeah, we shouldn't need another thing. We should be fine with Mortis's amulet, as far as I'm concerned. The earth resistance alone is good. 2 endurance, yeah, it's alright. Nothing too crazy. I'll leave it alone for now. What's your progress?
Continue. I'm up.
Alright, basically nothing has progressed. Hello?
I thought you'd forgotten about me, darling. How goes your little endeavor?
I fought my way through the council.
Almira gives you a devilish grin and traces her finger along your forearm.
I had a feeling you'd be one to watch, my dear. I'm glad to hear my faith wasn't misplaced.
I'm glad I didn't step ashore on that island with you, sorcerer. That place is a pyre.
What's on your mind?
The Order. My comrades. I don't regret leaving with Almira, but I did swear an oath. I hear Bishop Alexander made it to the island with some followers. What came of him?
Alexander was killed by Dallas.
No wonder the Order has fallen so low, when its leadership is populated by cutthroats and traitors. I made the right decision to flee with Almira.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a spicy situation, no matter how you look at it. Let's see. So, going by the wand I have here, I need at least a magic of 13 to wield this with all of its resistances. I could check to see if they have he has his
commotion hasn't made
dagger.
it any easier for me to restore anathema.
Let's
the fewer
see.
distractions, the better.
If I recall correctly, you had a dagger that gave a bunch of resistances. Okay, you don't have it anymore, but you do have the Ashwood branch, which requires magic 12. That's not gonna cut it. It's annoying, because I do want something here. Wait, hold on. This actually boosts summoning by 1, huh? I don't use Berserk or Retribution any, but the Warfare is pretty good. You know what? Let's grab it. Why not? It's not like we're gonna be... It's not like we have a reason to not use it, right? We can sell everything else, though. Don't need these. Don't need that, or this. I don't use two-handed weapons anyways. I don't need the pickaxe. We'll sell the... Alright, we don't need the Soul of the Dragon. We'll keep the Firewalker Staff. Don't need a Dwarven one. Lizard Staff can go. Hunter's Charm. There we go. We'll balance it the rest. There we go. Alright. I guess we will equip this then. Because this is gonna give us more magic armor. And that should... Yeah, that balances out really well. Alright, so we are just gonna manage runes and take out this. Alright, and with this, we are going to manage the runes. And let's see, we've got this one, which increases maximum physical armor. I mean, this would increase our physical armor just a little bit, but it's still something for free that we got, so might as well. It's enough to at least give us a relatively balanced setup, gear-wise. Alright, and for that, we are going to need... How much more for the Sickness of Sickness? We're going to put a point into Perception to boost it up. And I guess we'll put a point into Magic to get it back to its original state. So that way I can equip Sickness of Sickness, which will give us 100 and a roughly 40. We've got a point that we can invest here. I think the summoning up to 21 is going to be ideal. That is going to give us around 200, 210 boost to summon capabilities. And I think in this instance we want as much persuasion as we possibly can. Thievery is always going to be up there because we got 2 additional points that we can invest into. Persuasion, if we turn into a lizard, we can increase it by a little bit. But we are going to need to boost persuasion up to 5, so that's going to be required. Now, do I need an ability that increases that? I guess it depends on what we want. Executioner would be really good. Let's see. I'm tempted to take Demon because this gives us an extra fire resistance boost, but yeah, I'm good. Okay, Escapist, nah. Frugality gives us a 33% chance to recover arrows, potion food, or resurrection scrolls. Don't need that. While you're at maximum vitality, you get a 10% critical chance and more accuracy. I don't need critical chance and accuracy. I'm fine there. Let's see. Leech heals when standing in blood. No. Living armor adds 40% to all healing you receive by skills or consumables to your magic armor. Tempting. We could get Memoric, which would give us 5 additional spells, basically. Morning person... No. I don't know. There's a lot of things. Savage Sortilege gives all magical skills a critical chance equal to your critical chance score. Well, we don't use... Okay, well, we don't crit with our spells often, do we? Because kind of pointless. Although we could do it. I don't know. There's not a lot that I really want here, huh? I mean, getting crits equal to your crit chance score is tempting, but there's no need for me to get it. I mean, I could rely on Gorilla and get a damage boost by an absurd amount. I think just for the sake of it, Comeback Kid is arguably the best, because it's going to give us a saving grace if we do die. I think that's for the best. Alright, with that, though, I think we've covered most everything there. And we are looking quite durable, to say the least. I guess I'll talk with all the spirits.
Live, love, and liquidate. From death, let me be death.
Okay. Hey, Fane.
Fane is busy scribbling in his ephemeral notebook.
Well, I guess he's just ignoring me. Don't blame him. Hello, Han. How you doing? You got me that item?
Not many things I can fetch around here, but who cares?
Yeah, makes sense. Hey, Lowe's.
1,000,000 candles. 1,000,000 all around. And they're just like me. They're just like me. The demon. He keeps our souls. He keeps them all forever. I see it all. I see it all. How could you? I'll never be free of him now. Do you understand that? I'll never be free of him now.
Well, I didn't want this to end like this. You kind of died out of my hands.
What end? He has me now. He has me forever. I'll never be free of him.
Well, what's done is done. Only one was destined to survive.
I guess it was always going to be you, wasn't it? I hope you're happy.
Well, a little bit. I'm not dead, so that's a good thing. But yeah. Quite the situation, to say the least. Can't say it's a good or bad thing, though, but yeah, you do what you do. We don't need to talk with old man Lothar. I don't think there's anything around here, but we'll investigate all the same. Who knows, maybe we'll find something interesting. Nope. Nothing here. So I guess we will, go talk with, let's see if, Fletcher Corbin has anything to say about this whole situation. Hey, buddy.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on? Go on, by all means.
Alright, yeah, he's just chipper as always. He doesn't really care. Water and air resistance. Those are some pretty decent pants, but those pants I've got currently give endurance in warfare, so it's hard not to deny that. I'll keep it for now. I'm quite confident with those pants. But hey, if I need a resistance to something, there you go. I got a bunch of silverware. I'm not gonna grab all this, because I've got plenty enough as it is. I'll be honest. I'm quite satisfied with the amount of stuff I got, put simply. The only other place I can think of Alexander being... well, he's not here, so... I guess, yeah, that's it. I don't think you can talk with Alexander, but yeah, no, I guess that's that. Nothing in here with Alexander on his name, so there you go. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's Quirkus. Okay. Well, with that, I guess we're going. We don't really have anything we want to stay here for, so yeah. Well, I guess I can talk with Beast, because I never did talk with him. Eh.
People are going to perish. People are going to die, and I can't stop it. She'll do it now. She'll never stop. She'll never stop.
Well, that's assuming I don't stop her first, because it seems like the Queen... well, maybe not the Queen, but her associates are gonna be quite the problem. Regardless, let's auto-sort, and let's go talk.
Take whatever time you need to gather yourself, my friend. When you are ready, we can proceed.
Dallas apparently led you to... apparently you led Dallas to the Nameless Isles.
Yes, I am sorry. She had me built to her exact designs. Not even I know all the ways in which she can control me. She was able to follow my wake like a shark. But I will see myself destroyed rather than be forced to betray you again. I swear.
Alright, let's summon Malady.
It shall be done.
Hey.
Malady's face is drawn. She seems tired, somewhat subdued. She looks you over and squints.
What's wrong with you? You seem happy.
I feel better than I have in some time.
It's written all over you. In truth, I'm glad to see it. A joyful God is a just God. I've had some time to think, and there's a few matters I want to discuss before we carry on. I doubt you've forgotten the death of Meister Siva.
She swallows hard and closes her eyes for a moment, as though trying to dispel a dizzy spell.
She and I had a deal, you see. A deal that's now quite obviously defunct. According to its terms, I was to help you ascend to divinity, and she was to help me with another matter. The details aren't important now, it's just... never mind. Another entangling alliance. But I won't be able to disentangle it on my own. There may come a time when I need to count on you as an ally. So, are we? Allies, that is.
Well, I need more information. What entangling alliance are you referring to?
The details are detailed. Suffice it to say that Meister Siva believed she could help me. And I believe you're twice the sorcerer she ever was. So?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, your problems are mine. I mean, you've been helping me all this time.
That's something I don't often hear. Thank you. Really. Moving on. I found out where Dallas is heading. There's a great city not far from Driftwood, Arx by name. It's controlled by magisters, so you'll have your work cut out for you. We have to find out what she's planning to do with the powers of the Seven. You'll need to find her and take back what she stole, and quickly, before she does something irreversible. Dallas, or any of the others for that matter, cannot be allowed to use the powers of the gods. She doesn't understand what must be done. She doesn't understand how to rule.
How to rule? Could you elaborate?
It's quite simple, really. Chaos is a fact of life, surer than any other. Power is one of the few structures that can cut a line through that chaos. If wielded well, that line will mean stability, order, a comfort against the unknowable, changing forces of chaos. If wielded poorly, the line will mean domination, terror, different from chaos, but no better. Dallas, and the others like her, Alexander, the Mother Tree, the Prince of Shadows, they are little better than demons, really. They seek power at the expense of others, not to create stability, but to create servants. Look at my face, Godwoken. What do you see?
I see you. No more, no less.
I suppose we all see what we want to see. When I look in the mirror, I see balance. Balance between darkness and light, between good and evil. Whatever those categories mean. When the time comes for you to ascend, remember my face. Remember that despite any shortcomings you might have, if you can bring a semblance of balance to the world, you'll have done as good as the Seven did. And if you can be stronger than them, you'll do all the better. The Seven are gone, slain by their Godwoken, slain by you. You have the potential, the obligation even, to do better than they did. To create a better world than the world they made.
I'm kind of surprised to hear you talk like this. You seem passionate about it. Why?
I know what evil is, Godwoken. I've seen what chaos can do. It isn't how I picture Rivellon's future. You are my insurance against that. Now, there's little time to spare. We need to get you to Arx, find Dallas, take back what she stole. Shall we go?
Sure, to Arx.
Very good. How lucky for you I'm on your side. I'm probably the only one masterful enough to transport an entire ship safely between the land of the dead and the land of the living. Captain Malady stands at the ready.
Cool.
After the briefest moment of respite, Malady brought the Godwoken to Arx to recover the divine powers Dallas had snatched away. But the half-demon secret was taking its toll on her.
Lucian! Fools! The bastard's going to ruin everything! Brace! Brace! Brace!
Well, that was exciting. Oh well, that was something. I guess we'll see how things panned out. Hopefully for the better, not for the worst. Oh, the experience bar's showing.
Come, come, Quercus. Time is short.
Don't say anything.
Malady groans, her face twisting in pain. She falls to one knee, catching herself on her hands.
I'll reach over to help her up.
She raises one hand and raises herself to her feet.
Now, no need to fuss, I'll be fine. It's just that traveling between the realms isn't easy, you know? It takes something from my soul each time. But never you fear, I've pulled a clever trick out of my sleeve. The Lady Vengeance stands in 2 realms at once. Her body here, her soul in the Hall of Echoes. You can still return at your leisure. At least I got us where we wanted to go. This is Arx. This is where Dallas has fled with the powers of the gods. This is where the path to divinity leads.
Alright. What comes next?
Dallas must be stopped. She has stolen the powers of the Seven. You'll need to get the attain back if you're to fight the God King. You'll need it if you're to ascend. Track her in Arx. Find out where she's gone and end her. Take back the attain and the powers of the gods with it. You cannot fail, Godwoken. Not for anything.
Sounds good.
Oh, Quercus. She might have been a butchered tree, but she still made a noble home. And now our nest is gone. We cannot hide in their barren hall of echoes. We cannot idly wait for fate to take us. There's only one thing left to do.
Solora looks up to you, then back to Quercus. His whiskers twitch.
We must fight! Onward, Quercus! Onward, shield! Until the great acorn drops, there's still hope! Ho!
Alright. At least the confidence is
The
there.
statue reaches toward the sky, as though preparing to take flight.
Let's touch the
The
mosaic.
bottom drops out from within you.
Alright, there we go. We can now go to Lady Vengeance and back whenever we want. Hello, Gareth.
Gareth massages his forehead and grunts.
Ugh. Why does everything have to go to absolute shite?
Glad to see you're still kicking at least. Though I should warn you, Arx kicks back.
Gareth scans the wreckage and whistles. The Lady Vengeance is well and truly ruined.
Are you doing alright?
He stretches an arm in front of him and takes inventory of every scrape, cut, and bruise.
As good as I'm gonna get. Godwoken, it may be Lucian's day, but Arx will give you little cause to celebrate. I must stay here, but I can give you this. Through it, Lucian may still protect you.
Alright, what do you intend to do now?
I'll do what I do best. Hold things together. Those that remain still need a chief, so I'll attend to whatever needs attending to. I have no more surprises up my sleeve. I dare say you've had enough.
Yeah, no kidding. Can I know more about the City of Arx before I go?
It's a city at a crossroads. Volumes could be written about a single conflict. Yet Arx endures an infinitude at once. It's from Arx that the Divine Order operates, so to speak, though you'll find its operations are as scattered as dandelion seeds in a cyclone. With both factions at odds, sorcery is not a pervading concern. Do not, however, assume that every paladin offers safe haven. The enemy of your enemy is not always a friend. Were I wearing your boots, I'd seek out Ahu, the Lord Protector, and the Keeper of Lucian's Crypt. He is a wise one, and may offer you help.
I see. Could I know more about Ahu then?
Ahu is Lucian's greatest asset. A great wizard, and clever as a cat. He protects Lucian's remains deep within the Arx Cathedral, and I can think of no one better suited for it. He's a man of many talents, not the least of which is knowing. Ahu spots details that elude even the savviest of spies. If the hammer has fallen in Arx, he'll have taken notice.
Gareth grasps your shoulder as you turn to go.
You've done much for me. It's a miracle I even stand here now, frankly. You've got more miracles in you. With you, what was impossible seems possible again.
Now, if you guys are familiar, Ahu was a very key figure when it came to talking and discussing with us in the first game of Divinity Original Sin. So, he's a great, powerful wizard, and he has a weird inkling for
Not the
cats.
finest of landings, though I suppose our dear vessel did well enough, given it's not exactly in its natural habitat. At least I can still access all of my tools in the Hall of Echoes. I wouldn't relish the prospect of scouring through all this wreckage to find what I need.
I see. What will you do now, then?
Why work, of course. Anathema won't restore itself, I dare say. I shall finish what I started, aboard whatever remains of the Lady Vengeance in the Hall of Echoes.
Alright, sounds good.
Come and find me later in the Hall of Echoes. I believe I'm rather close to having Anathema in working order.
Sounds good. Alright, well, that's a good sign. It means that Anathema is basically on the verge of being completed, which is a really good thing for us. Convenient, more than anything. Got a bunch of squirrels here. Oh, hello. I guess that's gonna be our first query, unless we find something else. Should probably talk with the squirrels here. Go see what they're doing. Alright, let's talk with this one.
The big acorn has come. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Did you feel its power as it fell from the sky?
Oh.
Quackers, do you think they recognized us? No, you're right. I could be any squirrel knight riding a dead cat.
Okay, so yeah, no, that's concerning. The great acorn has come. Hello, Stag. How you doing?
More two legs. Why must you crowd our woods? Go be with your own kind.
Okay, well, regardless, we'll grab the penny buns and we'll investigate as we go. Tree trunk. We got a beehive up here. Oh, hello.
You see the crash? The ship? Are they Voidwoken?
Yeah, I was on board of the ship. There was no Godwoken involved.
Thank the gods. There are Voidwoken within the city. I fear they are outside it too. But it seems Lucian's spirit watches over us. We are spared. For now. Do as we do. Stay far away from Arx until the trouble's clear.
Although that Deathfog is a big concern, so I'm definitely going to be investigating that. It does appear that there's a way up there. But how am I going to get up there? Do I need to use this? Yes, I am. Alright. Up we go. Alright. Oh, hello. Alright, let's save here, because this is going to be very dangerous, I suspect. I mean, it is pure Deathfog that we're dealing with here. But thankfully, we are undead, so it's not going to affect us as much as it is going to affect them. Okay, hello. Loic the Immaculate. Huh. Well, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I see enemies. Oh, hello. Well, I guess this is it. Violence. Let's get ready to do some danger. Alright, well, I guess to start out with, we should probably immobilize these guys here. Keep them out of the way. And I guess I can do a water shield. That's only going to deal damage, though, so it's not ideal. Let's actually buff up. Let's increase our physical. Let's increase our magical. And I guess we will go invisible here. Just to give myself an extra turn to work with. There we go. Then they're forced to just stand around confused. Mind you, this gives us plenty of time to do our own thing, though, so that's nice. Although I am going to have to charm these guys, I think. Otherwise, it's going to be a rough time. That fire immunity is going to be annoying, but it could be worse. Yeah, no, a charm's going to be necessary here. Although I could just jump here and then nuke them. Same for these guys, couldn't I? Oh, they actually managed to heal. Oh. Okay, I think I'm going to need to cast haste here. There we go. I will cast Spread My Wings. Give myself that boost. If I jump here, I can at least get a kill here. And just barely will I get the Necro Wing here. Nice. Boom. I will lose out on the magic or physical armor, but that's a small price to pay. Oh, that guy did manage to survive, though, which is annoying. But I'll manage. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised they managed to survive that. That's going to be annoying. Oh well. We'll manage. Okay, interesting. That is an 11th turn rupture. That's absurd. Jeez. Okay, you're gonna jump over to there. Interesting choice. Ow. 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 Can you stop? My god, that's a lot. Okay. Awakened Construct. Okay, that's not fun. Okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna fly over there. Okay, interesting choice. You are gonna use Ice Fan. Okay, thankfully I've resisted most of those. Again, and oh, that is Necrofire. Interesting choice. Ow! Stop. Okay, well, Aegis Assault is going to be useless here. Let's see. Let's reinforce myself. Get more magic. There we go. Let's mend metal. We'll use Soothing Cold here to get myself even further along. And then I will go invisible. It'll last until my next turn, but still, it's better than getting hit. Or at least, arguably, it's better. Okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do Oily Carapace. Okay, I'm now revealed. I can flap into these guys and go nuclear, but I'd probably perish at that point, right? So instead, I should probably focus on summoning. So I'm gonna throw down a new summon here. There we go. I'll throw in a Bone Golem here. There we go. That'll give me a distraction of sorts. And I will throw down well, no, I'm actually going to go invisible again. Because that will help me mitigate any attacks directly on me, which will be much more beneficial that way. I'm not a fan of the death resist there, but whatever. We do what we do. Okay, Loika's just gonna warp over there. Interesting choice. Okay. Oh, even more fire. Lovely. Well, at least the golems and whatnot are basically on par to the enemies here. I think I can actually make this work as a combat style here. But regardless, as long as I, oh wait, I'm actually visible now. Dang. Oh, they're getting close. In fact, this is actually ideal, isn't it? They're actually getting very close. Close enough that I can actually nuke them. Ow. And of course they're going for me. Lovely. I'm gonna need to increase my evasion. Alright, well, regardless, we should be fine. Okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna run up. Okay, respectable choice. Now what are you gonna do? You're gonna go Fire Whip again. Okay. Ow. And you've shifted out of the way. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright. Since you want to play it like that, I will respond in kind. Let's go nuclear here. Kaboom. Well, that killed the majority. And let's just... yeah, let's just shoot ourselves over here. Why not? Boom. That gives us plenty of fodder to work with for when we want to summon more units, so there you go. The Voidling there is going to start harassing this one. That one's running through, and dealt quite a bit of damage to him, actually. Huh. I'll need to restore my physical and magic armor, but we should be fine. I mean, we are restoring our physical and magic, rather, quite easily. That's some nasty damage, though. Okay. Okay, you teleport me into the fog. Not too surprised at this point. Ow. He really loves whipping me. Huh. I'll go for the magic restoration here. There we go. That restores some physical to boot. Alright, let's summon a assassin, I guess. Through the grapevine there. The construct is now no longer available, but that's fine. What can I do here? I can use Aegis Shield to deal some damage. But I'm better off using teleportation to just... Either I throw them into wildfire or the normal fire. I'm gonna go for the normal fire, because that way they are just stuck there. There we go. Then I can worry about magic damage in a due time. But for now, I should be good. There we go. They're going to be forced to either jump or move out of the way. Either way, we should be fine. Yeah, the poison comes in clutch, for the most part. Okay, that's some big damage there. Nice. What are you going to do? Okay, you're going to nether swap me out. Isn't gonna stop me from doing anything nasty to him. Oh, he's warping over to the Necro Wing. Probably the worst thing he could have done. But that's fine. If anything, it's more convenient for me. Okay. 4 summons getting taken out, but that's fine. Ah, nice. Okay. Now we got a bit of tree fodder here that's gonna be a nuisance to target. Alright. I think the biggest concern is obviously the Necro Wing. So we need to deal with that somehow. Don't know why I have Void Aegis or Chainful. I'm gonna get rid of those. Oh, I'm missing 3 skills. What the hell? Well, that would explain why my spell list is so wonky here. Yeah, no, I'm missing some of my physicals. Let's just go for the Infect, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna do a Phoenix Dive here. We'll Phoenix Dive over, dealing some fire here. Not that we need to. I will then follow up with... Oh, I can't go for that? Seriously? Alright, what are you weak to? You are currently weak to poison for some reason. Especially so physical. Do we have any magicals that we can use that are physical in nature? I guess we do. Nail bombs would be ideal here. Let's see. Yeah, let's throw it somewhere here. Boom. That'll get both of them. There we go. Nice. They got a bleed there. And did I reveal them? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay, can I get a physical melee attack off. I think there is one that I can use. Where is it? It's a necromancy-based spell, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. Decaying Touch. They are out of sight, so I just need to move into melee here. There we go. And with a double touch here. There we go. Get the kill. Boom. That's another one down. And that just leaves old Skelly Boy here for violence. Shouldn't be too hard to deal with him though. Yeah, with just a bit of physical damage we can take him out. Now, how am I going to deal with you? Alright, well, obviously... Let's see. You got Perseverance, which reflects his status effects, so that's not a good thing. Air seems to be good resistance, but Earth and Water seem to be his weakness. Thankfully, I have ways to help in such instances, so I just need to get high enough water. Until then, though, Earth damage seems to be the way to go, unless it's physical. So yeah, Earth damage and physical damage seem to be the way to go here. There we go. I can also use things like Arcane Volley, but anything beyond that might be a bit scuff. And I'll go for Haste here, so that way I've got more action economy next turn. We'll just keep spamming damaging magic of Earth or physical. Something akin to though. Either would work, really. Actually, there is one spell that we could use, and we got the physical armor to make it happen. It's just we need to get close enough to use it, and of course, enough ability to make it useful. Okay, yeah, no, he's really pushing us away, huh? Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, I think physical's the way to go here. Okay. I guess with that in mind, let's get some more units on the field, I guess. Invalid target, we'll summon a Voidling here. Oh, what are you doing? Get in there. Get in there. What are you doing? There we go. God, I hate these certain fights here. Okay, we're gonna need to jump over, so I guess we're gonna be using Spread Our Wings here. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna move up here. There we go. Then I will jump over to, I guess, here. And before I move any further, I'm going to... I can't use any magic to beef myself up, so I'm gonna use Uncanny Evasion. And then I'm going to... No, I want to fortify at max, so I'm going to do this instead, Clear Mind. Give myself a bolstering boost of 5 magic, might, or whatnot. Alright, Barlow, just give me a minute to deal with this guy, and then I'll be on my way. Hopefully it won't take too long, because this guy just likes to warp around. Starting to get a bit annoying. Okay. Oh, I did a oopsie there. That's fine, though. If I do this... Alright. That's 6,000. I don't think we have enough to make that happen. So I'm just gonna prep him with some other physical damage, I suppose. By using Decaying Touch on him a few times. There we go. Just, really whittle him down. With physical attacks. Okay, that's the taunt there. Better not be thinking of running away. Too far, anyways. Oh, you're backing up. Okay. Could you stop? God. Alright, that's it. Alright, we're hopping over. Enact the Fortify. There we go. Get 8,000. We've got the magical boost. Let's use reactive armor and just nuke him down. There we go. Down to 3,000. And just for extra measure, let's chicken claw him. That way he can't do a dang thing. Now he's a chicken. Alright, there we go. Now he's not looking so happy. Alright, I'll move over here. Let's chicken claw him again, so that way he's... Oh, damn, the physical. Oh well. We'll just break it again. There we go. Chicken claw. And then do it again. Haha! What are you gonna do? You're gonna keep going there. Okay. We'll just keep spamming this. Put you in a position where you can't do a dang thing. I could also do heals. That is technically a physical move, I do believe. Does this work? Yep, there we go. And we managed to get a ton of experience and a ton of items for it. Alright, we got a giant thunder rune. Loic's Discipline. We get 3 magic, memory, and pyrokinetic from the wand. For Head Beacon, we get Speed, Warfare, Scoundrel, Pyrokinetic, and Necromancer. Pretty alright. Overpower, we got Blinger, which gives a ton of magical armor. And then we got the Rejection, which is a level 20 item that gives an absurd amount of magical and physical armor. We lose out on fire and well, we lose out on the fire resistance, but ultimately it's just a strong shield, so it's definitely worth considering. I'm actually kind of surprised I have so much weight on me still, huh? Let's send that to the Lady Vengeance. There we go. And is there anything else before I wrap up? Honestly, I think I can get away with just wrapping up here, because honestly, Deathfog, not a fun experience to deal with. Especially never mind the fact that it's covering the entire area there. Well, at least by this point it'll probably dissipate soon. I don't know, we'll have to see what we can do about getting rid of it. Probably nothing. But I digress, I'm going to wrap it up here. We've managed to not only clear up this Deathfog to some extent, but we managed to try to be a Godwoken, or at least a god, but it seems things just didn't turn out the way I expected them to. For next stream, what we're probably going to be doing is we are going to be going to Arx, and we'll probably be going to the docks over here to deal with that monster that we saw. The massive, massive thing. So, I hope you guys are ready, because we're reaching the end game. And there's going to be a lot of intrigue, a lot of combat, and a lot of things that we're going to be discovering that we are going to try our best to resolve. But, I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I'll see you guys next stream. Take care, everyone, and have a good day.